Someone just asked me what the difference is between what I do as a diet recovery coach and what a nutritionist or dietitian does. And we do two different things, but we often can come together and collaborate. And here's why. Because you can work with a dietitian or nutritionist on what it is you need to eat, what's in alignment for your vitality, your health, your well-being. Perhaps you have some food allergies or intolerances. So a dietitian or nutritionist can be really helpful for you to understand like the biochemistry, what's going on in your gut, all those things. However, if you have been on a diet since you were the age of 10 or 12 or 15, and you have a torrid relationship with food and restriction and food rules and on a diet and off a diet, the problem is you can't really take those recommendations from a dietitian or a nutritionist seriously because the reason why you eat has not been addressed. You can address some of it physically with getting some things in alignment, but for the most part, if you have been on a diet and off a diet for decades, and have emotional eating and binge eating and all sorts of food fear and psychological reasons behind why it is you eat, that's where I come in. That's where my mentorship program comes in. It's healing your relationship to food. So then therefore you're healing your relationship to yourself. And when you respect yourself, when you can really appreciate yourself and you want the best for yourself, it's much easier for you to work with a nutritionist because then you're looking at food differently. It's not with diet and restriction. It's through the eyes of how I can best take care of myself so I can show up every single day and make sure I have lots of energy and I lift weights so my body's going to respond to that. So you're getting adequate things in your body. You maybe have more, you're more open to trying different foods. But if you have a lot of food fear and a lot of food baggage and emotional baggage with that, it's going to be impossible to actually work with a dietitian or a nutritionist successfully. So that is the difference between what we do.